Today is Monday, November 18th at 5 o'clock, and we will call the city council meeting to order. I'd like to welcome everyone. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, Deb.
Brad.
Here.
Rodney.
Here.
Jessica. Here. John.
Here.
Kathy. Here. Harley.
Here. Entertain a motion to approve today's agenda.
Second.
We have a motion, and a second. Any discussion? Vote please, Deb.
Brad.
Yes.
Rodney.
Yes.
Jessica. Yes. John.
Yes.
Kathy. Yes. Harley.
Yes. Motion carried. Across the mayor's desk, I just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving, and if you'd like to work up an appetite for that turkey dinner on Thanksgiving, be sure to join the turkey trot that morning, which is sponsored by the Algona Rotary Club. Registration begins at 8 o'clock and the trot is at 8:30, and meet at the chamber office on State Street at about 8 o'clock to pre-register, and there's a 1 mile trot and a 5K trot. And it's a free will donation to the food pantry. Very good. Anybody else have anything in council would like to share anything? Okay, we'll move to update from the city administrator.
With Thanksgiving holiday coming up, city offices will be closed that Thursday and Friday, the 28th and 29th. And then a few other reminders. Tonight is our first night of the year of the winter family dodgeball night, so that's starting tonight at Oak Lane from 7 to 8. So periodically do those throughout the winter as we have time, so you can check the city's website or the Parks and Rec Facebook page. They put those dates and announcements out there, but I think this is the third winter we've been doing it, and it's a lot of great turnout, and kids and families have a lot of fun. And then we just want to share that some of the sewer testing that's been going on. So this fall we're going to work on two sides of that. The private side with the sewer lateral inspection program, and on the public side with some of the smoke testing and the dye testing. So this last week we finished up the dye testing. That was mainly on the east and the south sides of town. So that work is wrapped up for the year. Made of potentially seen in the river a kind of green dye that is used. It's not toxic, it dissolves, but to test for any potential cross connections as we work on our I&I on the public side, and then the inspectors from WHKS continue by appointments doing the inspections for the private sewer lateral in that red sector on the east part of town. So they still have appointments here coming in for the next couple of weeks to get that first sector knocked out. So you might still see some vehicles around town, but the testing on the public side is completed for the year.
Thank you. Move to citizens' opportunity to address the council with any item that's not on the agenda. Not seeing anyone present that would like to speak. Today we will move to the consent agenda, and that includes approving the minutes from our November 4th regular city council meeting, approve the bills to be paid this cycle, approve a special Class C retail alcohol license for the Axe House, approve a Class C retail alcohol license for Premier Pizza and Miller Sports Bar and Grill, approve the department reports as well as the minutes from the various boards and commissions that have met this month.
Move to approve.
Second. A motion from Harley, second from Brad. Any discussion? Roll call then.
Brad.
Yes.
Rodney.
Yes.
Jessica.
Yes.
John.
Yes.
Kathy.
Yes.
Harley.
Yes.
Motion carried. Move to new business agenda item number 9. This is the third reading of an ordinance which pertains to tree debris and yard waste disposal.
This is the third reading of an ordinance, kind of a housekeeping item updating regarding our yard waste management removal. So what it does is stipulates that the brush pile and the compost site, that rules for those would be established by resolution. And then it takes out some outdated language regarding curbside pickup of yard waste. Instead, replaces that, which has been one of the city's practice for the last several years, which has been mildew, yard waste pickup in the right of way after a major storm or a declared event, that would put out the word to place that debris out there. So just kind of updates those two sections of our code.
Move to waive the third reading.
Second.
Motion from Brad, second from Don to waive the third reading. Any discussion? Roll call Deb.
Brad?
Yes.
Rodney?
Yes.
Jessica? Yes. Don?
Yes.
Kathy?
Yes.
Harley?
Yes.
Move to approve the third reading. Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve the third reading. Any discussion? Roll call Deb.
Brad?
Yes.
Rodney?
Yes.
Jessica? Yes. Don?
Yes.
Kathy? Yes. Harley?
Yes.
Motion to adopt. Second.
We have a motion and a second to adopt this ordinance. Any discussion? Roll call Deb.
Brad?
Yes.
Rodney?
Yes.
Jessica? Yes. Don?
Yes.
Kathy? Yes. Harley?
Yes. Motion carried. Thank you. Agenda item number 10 pertains to a change order for the airport runway project.
For phase one of the airport runway extension project, that was the major earthwork, grading and drainage. That project has been now officially completed. And so we have this in the next agenda item address it. So this first one is a change order number 2, and is really just an adjustment for the quantities actually used in the field. A little less on some based on actuals, over on a little bit. Contractor had come back here this fall and reduce some seeding and some grading from the storm events that we had earlier this year. So this change order accounts for those, and is a net increase of $21,445.52.
Motion to approve change order.
Second.
We have a motion from Rodney, second from Kathy. Any discussion? Roll call Deb.
Brad?
Yes.
Rodney?
Yes.
Jessica? Yes. Don?
Yes.
Kathy? Yes. Harley?
Yes. Motion carried. Agenda item number 11, this is a resolution accepting the airport runway project.
So with that change order in place, this resolution accepts the project and then approves final payment in the amount of $25,129.86, which includes the dollars just approved in that change order for the project payment to Cole Excavating. The phase 2 of the project, which will be the actual runway extension itself, that work is expected to begin here in the late summer, fall of 2025.
Motion to approve final payment.
Second.
Motion from Rodney, second from Jessica. Any discussion? Roll call Deb.
Brad?
Yes.
Rodney?
Yes.
Jessica? Yes. Don?
Yes.
Kathy? Yes. Harley?
Yes. Motion carried. Agenda item number 12 is a resolution that acknowledges repayment of loan.
Rodney and Jeanette Zitrich had a housing RLF loan with the city that they have paid back in full, so this resolution acknowledges that and approves releasing the mortgage used to secure the loan.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion from Harley, second from Kathy to approve this resolution. Any discussion? Vote please, Deb.
Brad?
Yes.
Rodney?
Yes.
Jessica? Yes. Don?
Yes.
Kathy? Yes. Harley?
Yes. Motion carried. Thank you, and thank you for that repayment. Agenda item number 13 is to approve the fiscal year 2023-24 annual reports.
December 1st of every year, there's a series of reports that we have to submit to the state. So in recent years, we started kind of doing them as a formal agenda item, just to share them with the council and be able to answer any questions that might be. So these are for the reports for the fiscal year 2024, which ended June 30th, 2024. So the first is our annual financial report, which is more or less a restating of our revenues and expenses and fund balances that were laid out in our audit for the year, but put into the state forms to feed into their system. The second report is the street finance report. The city receives an allocation from the state for road use tax dollars on a per capita basis. In fiscal year '24, we received approximately $775,000. So that street finance report feeds back to the state of how we spent those road use tax dollars, as well as what we had for other spending on street operations, capital, and equipment expenses. And then the third report is our urban renewal report. This is, or otherwise known as tax increment financing TIF. This is just a report of what we had for use of TIF payments in FY 2024. So those included our 2 development agreements that we have, payments of those, accordance with those contracts for Crimmins for the development of White Transfer, the industrial property out on Popular Street, and then to Fouch Brothers as part of the rebate agreement for the OB Lane apartment renovation project from 2018. And then the increment collected by the city used for Snap-on Drive and Phase 1 improvements out at the industrial park. So happy to answer any specific questions on those reports, if there are.
Well, on the road use tax, on the graph there, 21 is kind of up. Is that the COVID year or something that got extra funds?
Yeah.
Everything else seems to be on a steady incline.
Yeah, that was when COVID hit. The notice was originally set out that we were expecting really big declines in that revenue because people weren't going to be driving as much, freight wasn't going to be moving, and it actually ended up playing out the exact other way. Yeah, that one was a blip for sure. But if you kind of look at those 5-6 year trends going back to say 2019, those road use tax dollars have been, I think, about 1.5–2% a year. And these dollars are generated by sale of vehicles, registration, the gas tax is the big one. So every, depending on ultimately the revenue that's brought in, it's divvied up, but the state always issues kind of projected on a per capita basis. So we would try to budget those conservatively. So I think we had about $750 in the FY24 budget. We came a little bit over that. So that's something that we've seen a gradual increase, that kind of one anomaly year with COVID, but we look at kind of inflation over time, not keeping up, and then it'll be interesting how those dollars continue to be collected and distributed as we look more towards EV and how that might impact that. So road use tax dollars funds the vast majority of our street department's operating expenses for the year.
I'll move to approve the report.
Second.
We have a motion from Barley, second from Rodney to approve this report. Any discussion? Vote please, Deb.
Brian?
Yes.
Rodney?
Yes.
Jessica? Yes. Don?
Yes.
Kathy? Yes. Harley?
Yes.
Motion carried. Agenda item number 14 is to approve a pay application to the wastewater treatment facility improvement project.
This is a pay application number 6 from Woodruff Construction for work and materials stored in the month of October. So this pay application is for $1,064,549.10. Leave our balance to finish at just shy of about $25 million. So we still have a ways to go. But this photo, I think, shows the other. I guess I'll zoom in. This is from back in October, but kind of where we're at to date is kind of these darker shaded sections. That's just the rebar that's been set. So those 2 remaining quadrants, those have all been poured. And then you can kind of see them, they're a little bit small, but the sidewalls for the oxidation ditch, those are going up as well. So most of, pretty much all the major construction expenses, materials, and work have been on this oxidation ditch construction this fall.
Motion to approve the pay application number 6.
Second.
Motion from Rodney, second from Jessica, to approve this pay application. Is there any discussion? Vote please, Deb.
Brad?
Yes.
Rodney?
Yes.
Jessica? Yes. Don?
Yes.
Captain? Yes. Harley?
Yes. Motion carried. Agenda item number 15 is a request to change zoning classification and then refer it to planning and zoning.
I received an application to amend the zoning code by AAEDC. David Burkham is partnering with AAEDC to build a home on the lot parceled out from that larger lot. Currently, the empty lots are RM4, which is residential multifamily. This is going to be, and it has a 30-foot setback. This will be a single-family home. So in order to keep it the same profile as the rest of the street of the other single-family homes, we would need to rezone it to RS60, like the rest of the yellow area.
And then all the properties to the east of that red box, that will stay RM4.
So this is just a referral to planning and zoning for a study and report to then come back to council to consider an ordinance amendment.
Move to approve the referral.
Second.
Motion from Don, second from Kathy to refer this to planning and zoning. Any discussion? Vote please, Deb.
Brad?
Yes.
Rodney?
Yes.
Jessica? Yes. Don?
Yes.
Kathy? Yes. Harley?
Yes.
Motion carried. Agenda item number 16, this is the first notification of the terms of Rose Kane, Brandy Deers, and Adam Throne. Their terms on the Planning and Zoning Commission expire January 1st, 2025. These are council appointments and these are 5-year terms. So again, that's just the first notification for Planning and Zoning. Agenda item number 17, this also is the first notification of terms of Morgan Keeker and Ben Kern on the Housing Commission. They expire the 1st of January 2025. Those are appointed by the mayor, and those are 3-year terms on Housing Commission. Agenda item number 17, this again is the first notification of Bob Ketchum's term expiring December 31st of this year on the Broadband Telecommunications Commission. That's a 5-year term, and that's an appointment by the mayor as well. And our final agenda item number 18, this also is a first notification of Brian Ernst's term on the Tree Commission, expiring also at the end of this calendar year, December 31st, 2024. That is an appointment by the City Council, and those folks on the tree board serve a 3-year term. So with that, it's 5:20, and I would entertain a motion to adjourn today's City Council meeting.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. The City Council meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everyone.